Hello and welcome back to All the Mods 9 to the Skyblock mod pack. In today's episode, we are going to be doing, let me just check my clipboard here. That's right, we're going to be dealing with the shulkers and the hostile neural network thingamajiggies. And the one after that, we're going to be dealing with plutonium pellets and mechanism. And the one after that, we're going to be dealing with the laser drills. That's right, I have a clipboard just to keep track of all things because I can't remember it all anymore. So, in the previous episodes, we did get a couple of things. We did get the unobtainium, vibranium, allmodium, and the nether stars. And I think the philosopher's stone as well. So, let's take a look at that. When dealing with all these episodes and all the things that we need to get in order to get the thing, and then in order to get the thing and the thing after that, it's a chain upon recipes. And when you look at all the videos, at face value, you're just gonna go, it's like, what is this? Well, what's a vibranium ingot and why do I need it? So I'm gonna recap what the previous episodes entail and why we need those in the first place. So starting with the nether stars. Well, they're nether stars. I mean, come on, they're the top tier items in vanilla Minecraft that you can get in order to make, like, say, a beacon, really. So, but in modded Minecraft, it's a different story, but it's still an important item. So, let's take a look at why we need that in the first place. Nether stars, I mean, you can make dark nether stars with it. That's probably why the reason that we needed nether stars in the first place. Let's go back to here, and where's the dark nether star? Dark nether. Here we go. Here's the dark nether star. So in order to make that, you need the obsidian ingots and the nether star. So let's press U on that and see what it gets us. I mean, we need to still make this, the infinity one. That's part of a quest. Let's see. Witherous Rose, we wouldn't mind having this either. What is this? Everlasting Upgrade. I made this. It's fantastic. This Draconic Evolution, we'll deal with that some other time. Treasure Core. Yes, that's one of the items that we need in order to progress. Inception upgrades, more draconic stuff. Dark Nether Star Block, wherever the heck that is. Nether Star blocks. You can make this with regular Nether Stars, though. So, yeah, that's the Nether Star block, which is, going back to here, we should be able to put that under the altar somewhere or something like that. I'm not sure, but if you take a look at the quest, which is, this is the end-all be-all quest tab that you need to complete after you completed Chapter 2. So, in the beginning, when you're starting out, you get the first chapter, which is getting started, and then you get chapter 2, which is getting started, chapter 2. Once you complete 2, then it unlocks, and you see all the stuff that's going into the star, and all the stuff that's related to each other, in order to get all these items that surround the ring. So, let's say Dragon Soul, and you can see that it comes from Botania, it comes from Oz Nouveau, it comes from Occultism, it comes from Productive Bees. So you might have to touch on some of the stuff that's linked to these in order to get the Dragon Soul. So we're kind of close on a couple of these things, and we are very close on this particular circle right here. And that is to get the Summoning Altar, which we got already. We got the Nether Star block, which you already got already. So already, that's the Nether Star right there. That's why we needed that in the first place. And then we need red matter. That's the Philosopher's Stone stuff. Because without the Philosopher's Stone, we couldn't get the red matter in the first place. So we're kind of close to that. So once we get all three of these, that means we are stepping our foot into the outer ring surrounding the ATM star. Let's see if I can click this and say, okay. Click here to view the recipes, and we go to the summoning altar. Oh, look at that. We need to place the nether star block under the summoning altar. Again, that's why we need the nether star. So yeah. Moving on to the other items that we gotten. Let's say, okay, after the nether star, we did work on the nitro crystals, didn't we? We needed the nitro crystals because we needed the, let's see, nether stars, blocks, this, and this. We need the nitros in order to get us the all-ammonium ingots, which is, it's an important ingot because, the name's in it. It encompasses the whole entire mod pack. It represents the entirety of the mod pack. It's called all the ammonium ingots. But besides that, let's check out the recipes of why we actually do need this. Aside from making your armor, well, it's all ammonium, but I'm not wearing all ammonium. I'm wearing the unobtainium. But you can say that you need the all-ammonium in order to get to vibranium, and you need the vibranium in order to get to unobtainium. So let's say unobtainium. How the heck do you even get that? Well, you can go to the end, mine it, and get raw unobtainium ore, but you're going to be mining for a little bit. Once you get that, you can, let's see, what is this, quests? No, that's not it. Yeah, unobtainiums. I mean, what else can we do with it? I'm trying to find out for myself why we need that. Here we go. That's why we need it. Unobtainium ingots is the outer ring for getting the piglet. And why do we need the piglet? Oh, here's the treasure core, by the way, and the red matter. So why do we need the piglet? Well, to get its hearts. And here we go. Piglet hearts. Why do we need the piglet hearts? To make a block, maybe? And what else can we use it for? The block? Okay, let's hit the block. And press U on that. Ah, yes. We need the piglet heart blocks just to make the dragon soul, which is one of the items in the outer ring of the ATM star. That's why we needed the what the heck do we need? Ah, the unobtainium ingots. That's why we need the unobtainium ingots, just to get to the piglet, just to get to the hearts, and from the hearts, just to get to the dragon souls. Oh boy. Okay. So, I believe that's all the previous episodes that we got. 2 to 3 episodes. Yeah, that's it. So, yeah, what we're going to do today again? Right, the shulkers and the hostile neural network. So, for the shulker shells, we better get a whole bunch of that because there's an ingot called Shellite right here. And it has a couple of upgrades in here. Will we be using upgrades? Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. But if you hit that on Shellite and we press U on that, it's part of the recipe for the dimensional seed, which is also one of the items surrounding the outer ring of the ATM star. So we're going to get a whole bunch of that. And in order to make the Shellite ingots, well, you need something here. Oh, there it is. Induction smelter recipe. You need shulker shells, apatite, and what is this? Bronze? That's piss easy. We already got apatite. Shulker shells, not a problem. I mean, if you want to manually mine a farm shulkers, be my guest, but we do have a spawner for it, and we do have a solution for that. Several, actually. So, let us try to get... Ah, here it is. This should be the shulker ones. Is it? Yes it is. And I already put a switch on it, so it doesn't do anything until I hit the lever on that. So we're going to do that. So if you don't know, you can break a spawner in anywhere, the nether, the end, wherever the hell you find spawners in. Are there spawners in the end? No, I don't think so. So, I could be wrong. So in the nether, you can get blaze spawners with a silk touch. You grab them up or whatever, use the cardboard box. And then you can go through the mob utilities things in order to get the spawn eggs. Mob utilities, you gotta swap any entity you want, even a chicken, I don't care. And then once you get that, you get a bucket of experience, and then combine it with something. I've forgotten what that is. Hold on, maybe press U on this. Can I press the U? No? How about... Okay, here we go. Let's see, nutritious chicken feed, GM chicken feed. It should be one of these. Like this? This. It should be this. Right, you use the swamp, you use a seed, and then you use a bucket of XP, and then you get that. And it's going to be specific because of the mob swap that you used on the entity. And then you just sacrifice chicken, get the spawn egg, put that into the spawner, and then you get that particular spawner. That's how I got to the shulker spawner right there. So, yeah, let's go place this down somewhere. And I already filled up all the space out here with islands and crap. As you can see, here's our little spontaneous stuff. I'm just experimenting a few things. It might not be its final form. Here's a little platform that I built just for farming regular animals, the passive mobs. But we're going to put this on the side right here. And maybe we might build like some kind of container around it, but it's not necessary because we will be using the hostile neural network in order to do that, which is right here. And where's that card? Right there. Okay. But in order to use that, we need to hit up a couple of shulkers to begin with. So we'll be getting into that. We don't necessarily need a container around it, but, you know, it is an isolated island, so we might not need it after all. So I'm just going to put this down. right there, and we'll leave it alone. Loot Fabricator, I'm sure it requires power, so we'll figure that out later. I've never done it, but it should be easy. Alright, so once we do that, maybe we should go ahead and get some power over there, because we might as well get set up. Do I have power over there? Yeah, I believe I have power over there. Yeah, we should have power over there. Alright, so let's go back. And we'll get this started. Here's our little fishery place right down here. And it's filled with a whole bunch of junk. Look at that. How many fish do we have? I lost count. I don't know. Thousands. Thousands of fish. There's also how you get nautilus shells and pufferfish. Two notable items that you need. Alright, where the heck am I going? I don't know where the heck... Oh, there it is. Here's a little starter mechanism place. We'll be doing that sometime in the future. Alright. Let's turn it to daytime. Okay. And you may notice that I have the shaders back on. And it's on potato. Potato. Just to bring the FPS down. Potato. And also trying out some other shaders, which may look nice. And just to bring down the FPS or whatever. But there is one shader that I want to show off that I really like. And it's kind of doesn't perform very well. Let's see. Video settings, shaders. Let's see. Rethinking voxels. That's the one. That's the one. Which one's the earliest one? I don't think it's this one. Maybe it's this one. There we go. Yeah, doesn't that look nice? Look at all the hard shadows that you see, just to emphasize the lighting. Look at that. Looks fantastic. And the FPS is in 20s, teens, whatever, just trying to get that done. But of course, if you go to the future versions of it, it's still being worked on. It's like, I don't know, I'll keep an eye on it. This one's the latest one. And as you can see, something's wrong. Something's messed up. Oh well. Can't have everything. But there are a couple of things that are very notable, such as the Solar's Enhanced shaders, default. Which look okay. It's more on the not yellow colors, which I do like. It's okay. I mean, it is a factor after all. You do have fluorescent lights. Of course, we have soft voxels, which is in the name, very soft, and you can see that it's very soft. Definitely a mood. What else can I show off here? Solar shaders, maybe? Very blurry, very bloomy. Vanilla Plus. Potato shaders, of course. Miniature shader, which looks okay. It's on the yellow side. Makeup ultra fast. Chaka pick, or however you pronounce that. That looks okay. Good old BSL shaders, which lots of bloom. I mean, you can turn it off if you want. There's Bliss. So yeah, it's either Solar's Enhanced default or it's just going back to this on potato. All right, what are we doing? Right, we got power over there. Here's the farm. Here's an unused platform. Here's the fishery stuff. All right, here we go. All right, so there are a couple of upgrades for the Apathy. Where is that tab? Here we go. There's the gears. It could be this one. Apotheosis stuff. And it has enchantments. It has spawner stuff. And what else does it have? Gears, I'm guessing. So with the spawner stuff, you can have good old default monster spawners. I'm sure it's like, changed a little bit from vanilla. You can have activation range. Let's see. It says the lowest it can be is 1 block away. And the highest is 48 blocks away. So we won't be touching that. We're fine with default. Doesn't matter. Let's see. Max entities. Yeah, we could use some of that. Sure. We'll get some gas tiers. But first, let me just take off the box. Did you? Give me that. Sheesh. I wish this thing had a whitelist. Does this thing have a whitelist? I don't see any whitelists. I just wish there were. Dang it. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we've taken off the box. So let's upgrade this thing, shall we? So let's see, gas tiers. Grab a couple of those. And does it tell us when we do it? Hold control for stats. Okay, so its max entities is 8, 10, 12, 14. How far can we go? Oh, that's it? 16 entities. Alright. Cool. Alright, so let's see. Minimum spawn delay. To determine when the spawner will spawn, it picks a random number between maximum and minimum spawn delay. The minimum can be as low as 100 to as high as 32,000 whatever. Each ingot goes up or down by 10. Uh-huh. And the max spawn delay is how long it could take to spawn mobs. Okay, cool. So we can use the all-ammonium ingots and the unattained ingots to change that. Let's see how that goes. So right now, it's minimum spawn delay is 200. Max spawn delay is 800. That is minimum spawn delay. We're not interested in your gears anymore. Get out of here. We're done with you. Let's see what happens if I do this. Minimum spawn delay is 100. So it should spawn faster, if I'm understanding this. So maybe I can get the unattainium and see what that does. Because right now it's at 800. Let's lower that. Because you want it as fast as possible, and it just ate through all my unattainium. Okay, great. Alright, so next we have opposite day. So if you hold nether quartz in your offhand and use any of these items or something like that, well, applicable items, it goes the other way. So cool. That's how you make it go back up. Let's see. Ignores lights. Soul lanterns. So it is daytime. So maybe I should do that. So lanterns, and we're gonna make it ignore light. There we go. Ignores light. Hopefully that works out. All right, next we have redstone active. We already done that. Ignores players. The conduits will do what the prismarine shards do, but much better. Players no longer need to be near the spawner as long as it's chunk loaded and will be spawned. You know what? I'm not going to do that one. It's temporary. It's not permanent. It's not part of a grinder or anything like that, so I'm just going to leave that one alone. We can always put a dragon egg in it, which ignores all conditions. Let's see, what light conditions, blocks needed for spawning, and biomes. Slimes like to. Okay, cool. Let's see, if it's too noisy, we can use a wool to quiet it down. Pillar charge, we don't have that, but what the heck does it do? It can be used to increase the amount of mobs that can spawn from a spawner. The mob spawn is random from a maximum amount determined by the picklage hearts. Goes up and down by 1 for each heart to a maximum of 8. Interesting. This is what we need. A golden apple to turn off the AI. We don't want what happened during the Enderman parties. We don't want them teleporting around and just hitting everything and messing up the place. So we're going to install a golden apple to turn off the AI. So once they spawn, they do nothing but stay there. So golden apple. Here we go. I'll right click that. That just made it rain. What the heck? Sheesh. What a ripoff. I want my money back. Where's that hammock? There you go. Then it's nighttime again, so I have to sleep again. Can I? Come on. Come on. Really? You went down to... Okay. See you later. Come on. There we go. Alright. Alright, so we got the no AI in there. So let's see what else we can put in it. UFO, we don't need that. You put in a turtle egg to spawn baby versions of it. Wait, what, are there baby shulkers? Maybe? I'm not sure. Let's see, spawn range. The spawn range is the area of where mobs can spawn. The bigger the area, the more room for them to spawn in. The smaller the area, the cheaper the factory. We might need that, but it's a big island, so I doubt they'll be spawning over there or something like that. So yeah, let's get a lever. There we go. Put it right next to it. And then we're going to put our HNN stuff down. I wonder where the cable went to for this. Where did I put the cable for this? All right, now get some cables. Cables. Here we go. Yeah, it goes over there? Jeez, okay. All right, let me drag this out. There we go. What is grabbing what? What? Oh. Oh. Fine. You know what? Just... Sheesh. Alright, leave that in there. Alright, the loot fabricator. This takes whatever comes out of here, I'm guessing, and then we can put it in the loot fabricator to make stuff. That's what I'm guessing. Okay, let's take a look inside. Let's see, it takes 1 million FE. Fantastic. It has a couple of slots in here as well. And you put this down. Please insert a data model to begin the simulation. Okay. So what this machine does is this is basically like some kind of mob simulator type thing. It's a mob grinder in the box. It doesn't spawn any mobs to kill or anything like that. It just simulates the stuff and it just fabricates the loot that it drops for you. So yeah, well, we're going to use this little card and we're going to right click an entity just to learn everything about it. So let's turn this on. And we're going to wait a bit. Okay, how do you change the max spawn count again? Was it unatanium? Oh, never mind. Well, they're just gonna sit there, so we can just go in here. All right, unatanium. We just get a couple of these here. What is it right now? 680? Yeah, let's lower that. I hope that's the correct course of action. It should be. I don't know. Is that like I don't know what value that is. Milliseconds? Ticks? Yeah, it should be ticks. Alright, here we go. We have the shulkers. Not a big deal for us. We're just gonna right click this. And here we go. Shulker data module. Hold shift for information. Right now, it's at the lowest tier, faulty. And you need to defeat a couple of these things in order to bring this up to a decent tier. You may remember in the past, you have the mod called, yeah, what was that mod called? The thing with the shards, and then you put it in the spawners, and I forget. But it has the same thing. You hold the item in your inventory, and then you go around, just defeating all these enemies of the same enemy that you want to spawn in, and then you just raise this tier. So yeah, so let's get that done. There we go. All right, what's it up to now? Data per kill 1. Data collected 0 out of 6. Now, how does this work again? Can I just do I hold this in the offhand? Is that it? Does that work? Data per kill faulty. Does it tell you anywhere that it's working? Maybe I need to put it in bubble set. Deep learner. There's a deep learner somewhere, so maybe just no. Okay, does the quest tell us? HNN, hostile neural networks, okay. Let's see. Welcome to hostile neural networks. HNN deduced by collecting data on mobs, then running simulations. And that's what I said earlier. Come on, give me that. Is this? What is this? Give me that. All right. Well, what do we need to do? Simulating deaths. The simulation chamber is the main machine within HNN. And given power, run simulations based on the data model that's inside. Depends on the power required depends on the data model. Okay. The machine also requires at least one prediction matrix to run a simulation. What the heck's a prediction matrix? Is that an item? Hostile. All right. Matrix? Oh, what is this? Prediction matrix. Oh, I didn't make that one. Let me just go ahead and make that. And do I put it in here? Please insert. I mean, I didn't insert anything yet. I'm guessing it goes over here, but I'm just not gonna do that yet because I don't know where the that goes. Hey, give me that. All right. So next, here we go. I mean, I already made one. Can I just pick this one up? No, stop. Go away. Does that satisfy your condition, or do I need to complete these first? All right, fine. Modeling mobs. I got a model framework. But the starting point for creating data models. To start collecting data on specific mob, you'll want to make one of these. Then right-click the mob you'd like to gather data on. When done properly, the model framework will turn into the data model of the mob you clicked on. To gather data for that mob, place the newly created data model. Oh, you do need the deep learner. Okay. Sheesh. All right, so let's see. Deep learner right there. Let me just make one of those. All right, displays a HUD when held and models within. Okay. Please insert a data model. Your models will be trained. Oh, you have more than one in here. All right, where is it? Here it is. Put that right there. Joker, reinforced teleporting canyon. Makes a nice chest when slain. It sure does. It sure does. Now, does it tell us? Because I thought there was hold shift for more displays a HUD when held. Oh, okay. Let me just hold it then. Aha, better. Let me just lower that. Sounds. The hostile creatures. Put that to 20. That's still pretty loud. What the heck? Jeez. Alright, whatever. 30 remaining. For what? Advanced model. Uh-huh. Can I right-click this? Hold shift more information. Tier is advanced. Model accuracy 22%. Upgrades to superior in 30 kills. Ah-ha-ha. Come on. Can't make you spawn any faster. At least I don't think. Let me just make sure. That's all I can do right now. Apotheosis. Yeah, I don't have to pick which heart. No AI. Quiet nor light. Duration range. Max entities. I mean, I already maxed that out. Oh, I see. This is how much in the area. Okay. Alright, well. Alright, so this will take a while, so I'm gonna pause. Then we'll come back. Okay, we're back. And we have upgraded this little shulker data model to self-aware. That means we can't probably improve any further. Yeah. It says you cannot improve me further. Too bad. Model accuracy is 99.5% and it's self-aware. So let's get rid of these guys. Turn that off. And then we're gonna go back to our machines somewhere. Oh yeah, I had to pick it up, didn't I? Let's see, loot fabricator and a little simulation chamber. And let's see, what else do we need to do next? Let's get this out of here. And then we're gonna put that here. It says cannot begin simulation, missing input. Prediction matrix, okay. Right there. Launching runtime version 5.3.0. Iteration 0 started. Loading model from chip memory. Assessing threat level. Engaging enemy. Sequence prediction succeeded. Processing results. Launching runtime version blah 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 again with this stuff. I just rebooted myself. What is this? Generalized ender prediction. Okay. What are you gonna do next? Oh, these are the outputs. Okay. Generalized. Wait, you need to keep making these? These. All right. How easy is this to make? See, glass, gold, clay, iron. Aha. Hmm. All right. Fine. Let's make a whole load of it first to begin with. Then we'll figure it out later. Give me this. I'm out of glass panes. All right, then we got a hopper. There we go. Put these suckers in there. And then we need to pull the output out. And let us... What do we actually need from this? Shulker predictions. Okay. And then the loot fabricator, which can get us the shulker shells and the end rods. But what does the other stuff give you? Generalized ender prediction. Can make ender pearls out of that. Chorus fruit, dragon heads, and endstone. Okay. I mean, we have those already, so we don't necessarily need those, but I guess it's nice to have. What we really want is this, which can get us the shulker shells. So let's get that done, huh? I'm gonna need some pipes. Let's see, pipes, here we go. Now the thing is, I might need to do some filtering here. So I'll get the other pipes with a Z. And we all know pipes with a Z are better. Let's get some of these filters. There we go. And then we just go around the back, do the old reach around, and then we're going to take stuff out of here and put it into there. But you know what? Let's do something better. Now let's make another drawer controller. Why the heck not? This pixel's way too fast. All right, let's see. Let's make a drawer controller. Or is it called a storage controller? I don't remember which one. Storage controller. Is it? There it is. Okay. It's the block of quartz. No, the other blocks of quartz. No, the other block. Dang it. Quartz. Okay, storage controller. And we're gonna need some drawers here. Okay. And then we're gonna pipe this out and put it somewhere. I guess we'll put it here somewhere. Let's see, what does it have? It has generalized ender predictions and the shulker predictions. Alright, so 2 drawers for now. I'll put that into here. Let's see, wrench, where's the wrench? Okay, we'll put it like that. And hopefully that'll work. Can you pull it out already? No. It doesn't take it out. How about the back? Yeah? Oh, I'm dumb. I forgot to link the... Where's the tool? Here we go. Locking. And... Where's the linker? Here we go. Alright, let me do this. Is that good? Yeah? Okay, there we go. Works. All right, got both of them out. Let me get rid of this. All right, now that we got that, we're gonna run another pipe over to that one. We're just gonna move this somewhere else. And then we'll probably move that over here, I guess. Let me just move that over here. Okay, Fabricator. We'll put that right there. Okay, and then we'll put that into there. Ah, look at that. Wait, can you select which one to create? Oh, the energizing orb can't do that, huh? That's convenient. All right, so now that we got the shulker shells, we are going to pipe that back into our refined network. Don't I already have one here? I guess not. All right, let me just get an ender tank. I mean, ender chest. Right there. Get some blue stuff here. What was the color again? Was it light blue or was it? I forget. I think it was blue. We can always change it. See, blue, 1, 2, 3. Get rid of these. Solution hoppers, shulker shells. These things. Get rid of that. Okay, great. Okay, blue stuff. Did I pick the right color? Okay, I did. All right, and then we are going to port this out back to here, I'm guessing. Or maybe I'll put it over here, but that's in the way. Yeah, I'll put it around the back. Then we'll do this. And it should take all the shells out of there. Yep. Good. The speed upgrade. Wait a second, what is this? Configured for fluids. Why fluids? What is this? Items? What is it? Oh. Remove. Still says configured for fluids. Can I... Nearest first. Stop saying fluids. Well, it works anyway. Okay, great. Alright, let's plug this up. Alright, great. There we go. We have prediction matrix. What we could do is put another network receiver and transmitter here, so we can auto-craft a prediction matrix if we want to keep this up. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Network. Make a receiver. Yet again, another receiver. We have too many on network as it is. Network card, there we go. Okay, let's see. We'll add it to the collection. Let's see, this is transmitter, okay. Put that over there. You know, I should have put this down in the first place. Now we have to go back and forth. All right, we'll put that right there. And we'll make a grid. We'll make a crafting grid. Put that down right there. And we'll cable it up. Let's see, where should we put this now? We should put it over here. Okay, let me get rid of this. Get rid of that. Oh boy. Just move these cables again. It goes over there, doesn't it? Okay, and then the refined cable goes over here and into there. But then again, we need to power this thing, so it's just going to be sticking out of the ground. All right, and then we're going to need an exporter. Hopefully it works from the bottom. We're doing all sorts of weird things to all the sides of the machine. Then we're going to do this, and then we're going to need a crafting card. I'll put that right there. Now, of course, we're going to have to go back and put those recipes in there. But first, let's not forget to right-click the network card onto this thing. Okay, first, we need to get a recipe for the prediction matrix. And, no, not that glass. The easier to make glass. Come on. There's glass. We'll do this. Put that in there. The glass panes. Okay, there we go. There's a pattern for that. Then, where is the prediction matrix? Here we go. It keeps picking that glass. Okay, here we go. That's the glass we want. Put that there. Then one of our crafters. And then, we're going to put the network card into the transmitter. 78 blocks away. Away we go. You never find the right island every time we come out here. Alright, here we go. It's up and running. Then it should have some stuff in there, right? Yeah, it should have some stuff in there. Alright, put that away. And then we're going to plug up the stuff. This cable is just sticking out, isn't it? Okay, fine. Alright, there we go. Looks a little better now. Alright, how's this machine going? We don't actually have any, whatever. It's still going. Okay, here's what we can do. Do this, do that. I'm guessing we should lock this. And we should also lock this. And wait for the next one. Okay, here we go. Put that right there. We're gonna make end rods too. Alright, let's see. This one goes into there. Alright, we should be good. Let me add an upgrade to this one. What is this? Items? Let's do nearest first. Alright, I think we're done here. We'll just let this work. And hopefully it'll slowly reproduce all those shulker shells for us. And let me just put this somewhere. I have no idea where to put this. Let me get a chest. Oak chest. There. There. Put the trash can over here. Alright. Alright, you want to see this. I mean, I can tell you about it in a future episode of why we need to build this in the first place. So yeah. Just put this down. There. And yeah. done here. I wonder what the other absorption hopper is for. I'll just put it in there, whatever. All right, let me box up this shulker spawner. We won't be needing this anymore. Okay, done. All right, so since we're talking about the Apotheosis mod, I can show you about the other Apotheosis mods that I've been dealing with. But first, there's something more important to do, and that's the whole reason why we need the shulker shells in the first place, and that is to make the Shellite. There we go. There's the Shellite. We're going to bookmark that. And in order to make this, we'll go all the way to the end to the induction smelter. And here's the apatite, here's the shulker shells, and here's the bronze. That's a very easy recipe. I'm going to take the apatite. I want to take the shulker shells. There we go. We have over 600 now. And then we're going to need some bronze. Now, do we have recipes for bronze? Well, we do have the essence. I did make that seed for a reason. And then I'm guessing it's like this. Aha! That's the one. Okay, we'll make a recipe for that. There we go. And then we'll also make a recipe for the Shellite. So let me just get some of that. We'll process that. So it's bronze. No, stop that. We just need one, right? Okay, it's just one. 2 shulker shells. And then an apatite. And that should make 1. 1. Okay, well, let's give it a go. Where's the induction smelter? Let's see, fluid capacitors, the insulator. Here we go. Induction smelter, bronze, 2 shulker shells, and an apatite. Give me that. Damn it, didn't catch it. Alright, Shellite. Here we go. We made the Shellite. We'll put that right there. Then we'll need more patterns. Okay. Put that right in there. Give me that. 4 bronze patterns, okay. I'll put bronze into here. And then I'm going to put this into induction smelter. Okay, Shellite. And craft. We'll craft the stack. It's slowly doing it. This machine does not have any upgrades, does it? Well, it has one. But it's going. We got Shellite. Fantastic. Alright. Alright, let's see what else we can make with Shellite. Obviously, we can make it to dimensional seeds. So that's one item down. We can do the other items right now if we want to. Dragon Steel. Because we're not going to devote another episode to this because it's way too short. So it's Dragon's Breath, Netherite Dust, and Apatite Dust. So let's get the Apatite. Is there an easier recipe for that? Let's see, Shellite. Let's see, press U on that. What is that? Dragon Steel? Okay. Let's see, Dragon Steel, that's made from the dust. Let's see what else we can do. Ah, here we go. That's easier. Dragon's Breath, Netherite Ingots, and Apatite. We just need to speed up this machine. It's way too slow. So let's do that one. Dragon Steel. Let me just bookmark that. There we go. Then we'll use this one instead. Alright, there we go. Then we'll put that right there. It's less processing anyway. We're gonna have to grind up that dust if we use any other machine. Alright, so that's Dragon Steel. What else do we need in that particular recipe to make the dimensional seed? We need the Trinite or Twinite. Let's see how we make it. Obviously, we make the dust. And obviously, there's an induction recipe. Hooray. Enderium, Amethyst, and Apatite. Alright. Don't I have the dimensional seed in? Okay, here it is. Trinite. Right, do that. Make a recipe for that. Now for the Ethereum, do I also have a recipe for that? Let's see, this one. I can make that out of essence, right? Yes, I can. Do I have a recipe for that? Probably not. But we can do that right now too. Okay, grab that and do that. Okay, great. All right, what else in order to make Twinite? See, that one we can sieve for, and Appetite we can sieve for. How many Amethyst shards do we have? Amethyst, oh ho ho, way too many. We have nearly 85,000 Amethyst shards, and we have 44,000 Amethyst essence. So we're good on that for a while. Let's put this back, and then we'll put this into the crafters. All right, so which one's which? That goes in here, and that one goes in induction smelter. Put that right inside here. All right, we have Trinite. Trinite, then craft. We'll craft a stack of that. And we can hear it going. Okay, great. All right, dimensional shard. Seed. Dark matter. I haven't quite automated that yet. I don't even know if we can. But we got it nonetheless. Nether star seeds. We'll make another one, no problem. Soul infused ingots. Do I have a recipe for that? Soul infused ingots. Yes, I do. Okay, great. We don't need that. Okay, let's see. Soul infused. Gaia spirit seeds. That'll take a while. Nitro crystal seeds we have. We can make another one, no problem. Dragon egg seeds. Let's get that done. Did I already make it? Let's see, dragon scales. No, I didn't. Okay. Alright, so let's get the dragon scales. 1, 2, 3, 4. A seed. And then, what was it? Insanium, I think? Dragon scales. Do that. Magical Oh, do I need, do I need this again? What tier is this? This is tier 6. Press U on that. Dragon egg crux. Really? Ooh. Okay, we'll find out if we need that. Let's see, this one, and I'm thinking... What was it again? Insanium? Okay, let's get 4 of those. Whoops. This picks way too fast. Way too fast. Where's that thing? Here we go. Alright, the seed. These dragon scales. And the insanium. Alright, dragon egg seeds. Now, what kind of soil do we need for this? I'm thinking the dragon egg crux. Right? Here we go. Alright. We do need that after all. Right, you and that. Over here, give me that. There we go. No sweat. Not hard at all. Alright, let's see. Where the heck are we gonna put it? Put that right in the middle. Why not? We'll have to yet again get rid of one of our lily pads. Put that on the side here. There we go. And then, do we need the insanium third? We don't, do we? No, I don't think we did. Do. I put that there. Nope. Yeesh. Alright. Do this. Give me another red fertilizer. Put that there. And then we'll put our dragon seeds down. There we go. Ooh. Alright, give me that. Then we'll put that right there. Alright. Now, what can we do with the dragon essence? We make dragon heads, dragon egg chunks, and that's it. What can we do with the chunks? Dragon. We already have dragon eggs, plenty of it. Come on. Let's see, dragon scales, dragon eggs, and after dragons. Oh, okay, fine. I mean, we have it. So, what were we looking at? Dragon steel, dimensional seed. Right, we were looking at that. But yeah, I mean, we can get another one. But you know, it's another tick off the seed list that we need to make. So yeah, there are plenty of other seeds that we can be making that we didn't do yet. Let's look at that. What other seeds can we make? I mean, there are a couple of seeds that I had to skip. I mean, you know, what the heck are we using Azure Silver for? Crimson Iron Seeds, no idea what that is, but we'll probably find out in the future whether we need that or not. We'll probably do. Nether Seeds I have, Coal Seeds I have, Coral Seeds. I couldn't make the Coral Seeds because I didn't have the Coral. We'll have to farm Wandering Traders yet again in order to get that. So, yeah. So, let's go back. And then for the Dimensional Seed, what else do we need to make? Nitro Seeds, we won't deal with that some other time. So, yeah, that has been the Apotheosis stuff. Let's go down here, and I'll quickly show you the enchantment stuff that I have going down here. So, this is part of the Apotheosis. I hate saying that word. So this is the enchantment table. Yes, you will hear weird sounds because of the bookshelves. Right off the bat, when you start the pack, you will mouse over this, and you'll get really low numbers. Really low. So if you right-click this, you may notice that if you put something in here, these 3 bars will not go all the way to the end here. It'll probably be somewhere around here. So what you need to do is you need to put shelves of varying kinds of builds and makes around that. You can put candles and skulls and stuff like that, and other particular items that the quest line probably wouldn't tell you what they are. I don't think they tell you about the candles or the skulls or anything like that. But if you mouse over certain items, such as the wither skeletons goes, right there, it'll tell you what if it does anything to the stats. So the stats are Eterna, Quanta, and Arcana. So the quest tells you if you go over here. Let's see, Apotheosis Enchanting, which I complete the whole damn thing, which is very frustrating because it makes you go upon chains of recipes to make this particular bookshelves and everything like that in order to complete the quest and everything. So yeah, that was a little bit annoying, but you know what? I completed it. Hooray! And I maxed out the shelf. So let's see, what was I looking at? What was I, library, stuff like that? Here we go. It tells you about the stats over here. So Eterna sets the enchantment level, which determines what enchantments you can or will get. It's default 0. Quanta sets how random the enchants you get will be. Let's see, Arcana is very important quantity. Increase the amount of enchantments you get, and makes rare enchantments more common. An example would be the Sword Smite is very common enchantment, but looting is much more rare. Default is 0. 0. Negative amounts, you can also make bookshelves to decrease the stats if you want to. And in order to make certain bookshelves, certain items, stuff like that, you will need a certain amount of stats, or maybe a certain amount of stat range in order to make it. Very annoying. Very annoying indeed. But hey, you get to make something called melon shelves. So, right off the bat, when you start the pack, if you're looking for Prot 4, good luck! Good luck getting Prot 4 without upgrading all these stats. Because I had to update the stats in order to get up to Prot 4. But you know what? Since I already got up to a point, somewhere in the middle or something like that, Prot 4 doesn't really matter to me anymore. It's Prot 7 or Prot 8. I think the max is Prot 8 now. Protection. Let's see. Yeah, it's Prot 8. That's the max that protection can go up to. And you know what? Even with all these stats on all these particular armors, with the unobtainium armor that I have on here right now, with all the Apotheosis stuff, you know what? If you face the Chaos Dragon right now, you're going to have a tough time defeating him. Without some statistical retreat or statistical hiding behind the pillars or something like that. So, yeah. So, with these particular armors, the unobtainium armors, the stuff that you see on the bottom where it says empty socket and stuff like that, that is also part of the Apotheosis mods. So, yeah, let's finish this off first. You'll need to make a library And then the higher tier of that is the Library of Alexandria or something like that. Is there a middle of the tier or something like that? Let's see. You need to make an enchantment library, which if you put your useless enchantment books inside of it, it stores it. So let's say you store, let's see, I don't know, Death Strider. You can store many books of Death Strider and stuff like that. Let's say you only found like Death Strider 3 or something like that. You store that in there, and the max level available to you will be like 3. So right now I have like 7. So if you pull one book out, it'll say Death Strider 1. You keep clicking it, and it'll go all the way to the max, Death Strider 7. So yeah, it keeps all the enchantment books inside here. And when you need a particular enchantment, you just click any one of these, and you get the books. And you go to the anvil, have some fun. The next tier of the library is the Library of Alexandria, which has more capacity. I'm guessing that's all it does, really. So these bookshelves, very annoying to make. Very annoying indeed. The ones you'll probably get started with is the health shelves or the sea shelves. In order to make the health shelves, let's go all the way back to the beginning, because it's a chain upon chain of recipes. You need some kind of potions or something like that. You need nether bricks, you need blaze rods. You should already have that right in the beginning of the game. Seashells is a little bit harder because you need pufferfish. So in order to get larger amounts of pufferfish, you need a fisher in order to get lots and lots of fish so you can make the damn pufferfish. So yeah, so it's either that, the seashells, or the health shells. And after that, you need to worry about the end shelves and the deep slate shelves. All this shulker stuff. And it will make you fight the what do you call that thing? The guardian, right. The deep dark guardian, whatever the heck you call that. The warden, right. That's called a warden. And you need to go through the Ars Nouveau thing. Let's make that right now because it's always fun to watch. Let's see. Tablet. Because we already started the Ars Nouveau stuff in the previous episode. So why the heck not? Let's go ahead. Tablet of Summon Guardians. What is this? Tablet used for rituals consumes summon waves of guardians. No, thank you. Oh, it'll be easier if I search for, like, island? Ah, fantastic. So here's another trick that you can do. If you already started Ars Nouveau, and you need more space or whatever, and you need a round island, you can always go for the Ars Nouveau tablets just to spawn you an island for you to build your stuff. So, of course, the Apotheosis mod won't make you, well, it's probably the quest that does that, really. You can spawn in the Deep Dark Island with all the shulker shikers and all the annoying stuff on it. So let's make one. Here we go. Tablet of Conjure Deep Dark. And let's get that ritual thing. You also need a ritual brazier right there. Then you'll also need some source, because that's what powers the Ars Nouveau stuff. Let's get one of those. And then what you're also going to do, you probably already have a jetpack, or you already found flight, or made an angel ring or something like that. But you're going to need an angel block, or build out in a long line. And let's pick a spot, shall we? Do we have anything in the north? Yes, that's the first island that I conjured up. But we'll show it again if we need to. But you know what? Let me just go off to the side and put it right next to it. Why not? Because it's right there. Is this far enough? Okay. This is far enough. We'll put that up high. Why not? Put that right there. And then we'll make a little bit of construction right here. Get our angel block back. And then we'll put down the ritual brazier right there. And then we'll put in the source jar. Make sure it's filled up to 100%. And then we'll just put it in here. Yes. Here we go. And there you have it, a fresh new island. Of course, then you have to get rid of all the shulk stuff and all the shikers if you want to like build something nice on it. So yeah, there are other islands that you can make. Let's see, what do we have? We have island flourishing. Well, what is this? Creates an island of flourishing archwoods. Oh, that sounds nice. We're gonna have to investigate the other islands. What is this? Blazing. Okay. Blazing archwoods and lava converts the area to archwood forest. Okay. Cool. Cool. What is this? Starter. What is starter? A tablet used for rituals consume. Wonder what that is. Let's see. Creates an island of cascading archwoods, coral, and sugarcane. That sounds nice. A geode. Uh-huh. End portal. Okay. A village. That's one of the quests, isn't it? Let's see. Island of Vexing. Vexing. Okay. Sounds evil. Plains. That sounds very nice and very vanilla. What is this? Desert. Uh-huh. Yeah, so how do you make these things? Sand, blazing archwood, earth essence, and the plains, grass blocks. Oh, okay, that's not hard. That's not hard. So that's ooh, what is this? What is this again? Right there. The village. Oh, expensive. Not that expensive. End portal. Oh, I know what this is. It spawns an end portal. Okay, are those like some kind of end island or something like that? But yeah, this is you make islands out of this, and then let me just first get this back. There we go. And of course, it comes with all the shulkers and all the sensors and stuff like that. And at this point, if you are wearing the diamond set that you got from the wandering trader, and you put all your enchantments on it, well, whatever you can, really, whatever enchantments you can, and you got a good weapon, preferably the diamond sword or maybe the supremium sword, then you'll have no problem defeating the warden. Because, I mean, you have your jetpack, right? Just fly above him. Sure, he'll shoot a beam at you, but, you know, it's probably going to be like once. Come on out. Okay, come on out. Where the heck's the shulker? Hold on. Where? Oh, there it is. Jeez. Come on. Oh, hi. Right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. Hi. You know, if I was in vanilla, I'd be like going, but no. Ow. See? That didn't do anything. That didn't really do anything. And there you go. Down it goes. Fantastic. Alright, so I hope you have Silk Touch, because you're going to need this sculpt stuff that you need for building all those bookshelves for the enchantment table. So once you do that, you're pretty much done. I mean, you don't need to mine the whole island or anything. Hey, big boy, come here. There you go. Alright, where's the base? Can't see anything. Okay, there we go. Alright, so the other Apotheosis stuff is the gears and the enchantment stuff. So, if you've been making your mob grinders or anything like that, and you've been like dealing with the mobs, you eventually come across Apotheosis gears. You know, the gears that has the sockets in there and stuff like that, like right there. This was originally netherite armor that I got from spawns and got from loot drops and stuff like that. So once you do that, you can use that with these smithing templates. Once you get these particular ingots right here, vibranium, allmodium, and unobtainium. So the allmodium comes first, then the vibranium, and then the unobtainium armor. So that's the armor that I'm having right now. So you get the smithing templates. Again, the smithing templates you can get from the bastions in the nether. Yes, they spawn now. So you get the smithing template. First, you make the allmodium upgrades, and then you make the vibranium upgrades, and then you make these unobtainium upgrades. There are other ones. Like, what is this? Fluix? I don't know what these are. Alf Steel. Okay, great. Fantastic. So, again, you may want to keep a couple of these around because you never know when you're going to find more of these. So just make a whole bunch of these. Keep them away just in case. And then, of course, it's chain upon chain upon chain of recipes in order to make the top of the tier smithing template, which is unobtainium. So once you get the unobtainium, It still retains all your enchantments, stuff like that, and all the empty sockets you can take advantage of. And of course, as usual, if you have your mob grinder early on in the previous versions, anyway, you can have your mob farm, mob loot contain gems. So let's go back up and take a look at the gems. You may have already seen these gems in a previous episode. So what kind of gems do we have right now? Not the sidecraft ones. They can go screw off. We have, what is this? Flawed gems. We have flawed gems, flawed, chipped, another chipped. So these are a couple of fields that I just put in here recently. And these are the ones that I got out of the mob farm early on. But ever since upgrading to version 105, it just doesn't do it anymore. You have to go out there and fight for the gems. I don't know. Maybe do it another way, I guess. Maybe get from loot chests. You can always get from loot chests. So anyway, there are a couple of tiers that I'm seeing here. You see chipped, flawed, flawless, and the unique ones, the guardian gems that says purple on it or something like that. You need to combine chipped in order to get flawed, I think, and then flawed into flawless, and then from flawless into whatever the heck you call it. Let me try that right now. See, flawless, flawed. Let me try to combine these two, and let me put some stuff away. Okay, great. All right, so you need to make a couple of blocks and Apotheosis enchantment stuff. You need a salvaging table, you need a reforging table, and you need a gem cutting table. So if you have some gems, let's pick the flawless gems right here. You might want to go for the highest ones here, and you may need a couple of these particular stuff. So if you put in, let's say maybe this one, let's put in a chipped one, and you put that in the salvaging table, you'll create gem dust. But not only that, sometimes it gives you arcane sands, gem dust, God forged pearls, luminous crystal shards, and these are what you can use, and time-worn fabrics from salvaging stuff from Apotheosis. So either gems or maybe gears. I think it works with gears too. Does it work with gears? Let's see. Do I have anything in here? Diamond tabbies, elastic. Okay, great. This only has one socket. See, soulbound when attack, instant health. That sounds pretty okay. This one has 3 sockets. This one is kinda not that great. So let's this is Apotheosis, right? Yeah, it has a socket and everything. Let's have a go at it. Put that in there. Do that, and you get time-worn fabric as well. So yeah, it kind of gives you a clue on what you get by it being grayed out. And then you can decide. So anyway, let's go to the gem cutting bench here, and then we'll combine these and this. And of course, it gives you a couple of information over here, how much you need. If you don't go for the Godforged Pearl, you'll need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. And there we go. And then, of course, obviously, you need the gem dust in here. And then you click that, and it combines these two. But I don't have 9 arcade sands to use, so I have to use the Godforged Pearls. I don't know what number 1 is. Maybe I haven't gotten that yet. Maybe that's something special. So let's combine these, and you get a perfect Gem of the Samurai. You cannot upgrade this any further, as far as I know. So after that, you just, I believe, use the blacksmith's table, I think, in order to socket it. So let me try it on a throwaway gear or something like that. But I'm not going to do it, so... go to the smithing table, and let's put this in here. Yeah, that's how you do it. You go to the blacksmith table, it's the smithing table, and then you put in your gear that you want to socket the gem in, and where was this gem? And then you put it in there. But I do not know how to take it out. Never tried. Because if I'm putting the gem in there, it's staying in there. So I'm sure there's a way to get it out there. I'm not sure how. So yeah, there's probably a way. So I have 2 sockets left on all my gears. I specifically picked the armor that I want to use that has 3 sockets. So I'm guessing that you can absolutely put another gem inside the socket, because why the heck not? Maybe that will work. Where was that gem again? Did I leave it in here? Oh, I took that out. Where the heck did it go? Oh, I put it in here, didn't I? Perfect. Okay, put that in there, and put that in there. Yeah, you can totally put like a second one in there, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'll just mess with it. All right, put that back on, and I'll put that in here. So if you are curious about what you want on your gears, you can just mouse over it, and it'll tell you what it does. So, you know, there we go. So you only need to combine the gems if you want the stats to go up for that particular attribute. So let's say speed for lower armor. So right now is 65%. So if I go to the other one, which is flawed, it's only 25% speed. So yeah, that's it's in your best interest to combine the gems when you can. So aside from that, reforging table, I believe this changes the stats on your armor and just re-rolls it. You know, just gives you random stats. Let's see, maybe this one. We'll pick this one. And then we'll just go to the fortune table, put that in there, and I'm guessing more gem stuff, maybe like Godforge Pearl or something like that. And like the enchantment table, you can roll your luck and re-roll your stuff. Let's see, what is this? Nimble Diamond Boots are current. Let's see, 3, 5, 2.5 luck, 20% speed, and 60% swim speed. What was this originally? 4, 4, 15% speed. How many sockets? 2 sockets. This one has 3. So yeah, you can absolutely roll it, but I'm not gonna go into it because you know what, I'm probably fine with this. It's okay, but in the future I might be changing it out anyway. So no sweat on that. Let's put these back. Put that back, and there we go. All right, so that has been the Apotheosis stuff. Did I even complete this whole thing? Let's see. Apotheosis enchantments. There we go. That's enchantments, but I don't see one for the gears. Apotheosis, that's the Oh, here it is. There's the gears. What the heck, man? All right, so you might want to learn something from this. There you go. It'll probably tell you how things work and stuff like that. What is this? Files. You can make files. Sigils for socketing. Sigils, huh? Uh-huh. Okay, great. All right, so that's the Apotheosis gears and stuff. So yeah, that has been this has been another episode of dealing with the shulkers in order to get the shulker shells through the enchantment I mean the spawner stuff, and using the hostile neural network to get the shulker shells. Again, you need to get the shulker shells in order to get the Shellite, and then eventually we'll use that to make the dimensional seed. We only need one in order to make the stars. Hopefully, we only need that 1 star. So yeah. Great. We'll continue with that on our adventure. But of course, we're going to look at our trusty clipboard and shulkers to HNN. We want to check that off. So let's see how many shells we got since I've been gassing all that time. Oh, we got we got over 1,400 shulker shells. Fantastic. All right. So let's look at the clipboard. Let's check. So next, we're going to be doing plutonium pellets and mechanism. That will be fun. Fun indeed. We do not have any sort of radiation protection suits in this mod pack. It doesn't even apply. So yeah, we're going to trust our trusty clipboard here. So important that I put Soulbound on it. So yeah. Alright, this has been another episode of All the Mods 9 to the Skyblock mod pack. I've been Fumbleblock, and I'll see you next time.